Welcome to the March of 2023 Market Update Report. Here we want to inform you in terms of what's going on in the market, what's going on with interest rates, and what's happening with inventory. So the first thing that we want to start with is look at how inventory increased in 2022, and this is based on the rising interest rates. So interest rates were increasing, and so as a result, inventory started increasing, and then right around here, we hit this peak in December, and beginning in January of 2023 into now, we have just been continuously declining in inventory. So when people say, I'm gonna wait to buy a house, that is the same thing as saying, I wanna pay more for a house. Repeat after me, I want to pay more for a house. If you do not wanna pay more for a house, listen closely to the facts, not the media, listen to the facts. So here are the inventory counts. Right now we have just over 9,900 units on the market as of February. This is continuously declining on a week-to-week basis. We have not had one single week this year where interest rates have actually increased. They continuously have decreased. So if you look at the difference between January and February of this year, you can see that we're down about 300 units. So here are the numbers, nice and simple. Just under 10,000 units on the market, down from 11.2, but you've got the whole COVID market here that started in 2020, where we started seeing declining inventory. This means you're paying $100,000 over list price. That's what this means. You don't believe me? Look at these statistics. In some situations, someone bought a home and sold it for double 2 months later, whatever the purchase price was. Could be $200,000, $300,000 more. So unless you want to get caught up in this situation again, pay very close attention. Interest rates right now are definitely on the higher side. So if you look at the 10-year treasury, we've been trending up for the last 2 months. And we're going to look at a snapshot of the last 2 months where you can see rates just continuously increasing and increasing. This is bad for your payments temporarily, but this is good for your ability to buy a house with slightly less competition. Now, we have been experiencing more and more multiple offer situations in the month of February. As a matter of fact, there's one builder who last year, the most homes that they sold in that community was 30 homes. This year in February, which only has 28 days, they sold 52 homes. So when I hear buyer demand is down, I have to respectfully disagree because the numbers do not lie. So again, going back to where we are from an inventory perspective, again, 10,000 units. We're getting close to June of 2022. So if we look at the current trend, this is on a week-to-week basis. We have about 1,050 new listings on the market in the last 7 days. So we're gonna look down here, we're gonna see it's a 7-day cycle. But when you look at pending, you've got 1,567. So we are down about 500 units this week. So going back, look at the inventory once again. This is the same pattern that we've been following for the last 2 months, where inventory is declining. When interest rates were increasing, and we saw this big, huge upside in inventory right here, rates were going from 3% all the way up to 7.5%. So again, if you are interested in buying a home, right now, I understand rates are 7% plus, somewhere in that range as of today. That could change at any time. It's much better than paying 100% when you're renting. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe for more content specific to the Tri-County area. That's Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco counties. We will continue to keep you informed so that you can make a decision that's good for you and your family. See you guys next week.